Hello, and it's back to Psi and back to circle spells. Well, I've just been trying the last few episodes to work out what the fuck this is all about. So yeah, I'm just going to talk. I'm going to spend this episode talking about that. So the first pass, we're going to get 0 here. So look, here we go. So the position, right? This bit is kind of arbitrary. If we made it Z, it would break it, I assume, in a... I'm not going to test it now, but okay, we'll just say it's arbitrary. It's going to break it 5, 0, 0 away. So there's going to be 5 blocks in front. So it's going to start 5 blocks in front. So it's going to be on the top row that we break. So I'm just going to think of it like... yeah, even though when I was standing, it did kind of do it. When I'm looking in the positive, you see, it doesn't matter where I'm looking. When I'm looking, we'll only define where the loop cast graphic appears. It will always break in the same kind of way. It's just more, in a sense, it's just more. I wish that fucking bar wasn't in the way. I need to actually see my coordinates here. So I'm just going to do 1 here just to get it. I want to make sure I'm just looking in everything. So we're going up on the X there. All right. So this is positive Z here. Alright, you can actually see it when you're in the positive, interestingly enough, on the side, just about. I did change the coordinates, it's just in there. Okay, so what it did is it took a period. It took, if you imagine the line there, imagine the line that goes from 0 minus 5 to minus 5 minus 5. Imagine that line pushing across all the way. Yeah, that's exactly. And then that line, and the line pushes across, and then you've got the line which goes from 0, 5 to 5 minus 5 down at the bottom there, on the bottom of the on the coordinates there. And then it does a second pass where it goes from the line minus 5, 5. And then pushes that all the way across. Yeah, I mean, it goes. The line is minus 5, 0 to minus 5. The line is minus 5, 0 to minus 5, 5, and then that pushes across and does the second half of it. So that's really what's going on. It's just doing a pass where it's getting rid of the first 50 blocks and the bottom of the axis going from left to right, and then the second 50 blocks on the top of the axis going from left to right. All based around the origin. Nice. Okay, that's pretty. You see, this is why I like this sort of stuff, because it's like makes sense in a mathematical sense. There we go, and that is a good sign to get the thunder and lightning. Okay. So yeah, this is a great spell though, because obviously this is clearing a huge amount of terrain. And it's actually probably, now I think about it, probably what I should have done with the loop cast first. Rather than putting, you see, by using a loop cast bullet with a loop cast spell inside, it meant that I wasn't really, it was just doing too much in one go. So this is fun though anyway. So let's think about that. So we know what's going on. But it's funny how it's doing it the way it is though. So yeah, so my feeling is that it's starting at the lower number. Yeah, I mean that's really what the takeaway from this is. It's starting from the lower number. So if I'm at 0, 0, it's starting from, now which part of that line? So imagine the first line it breaks, which I know it is part of the line on the minus 5. Minus 5. That is the first thing it's going to break. one of the blocks anyway on that line, which goes from 0 minus 5 to minus 5 minus 5. That is part. So whether it's 0, so I'm not sure exactly which block of those. So it could be 0. It could be 0 minus 5. It could be minus 1 minus 5. It could be minus 2 minus 5. So I'm not entirely sure about that because it seems to break them all at the same time. But at least we know that it's somewhere in a range of 0 to 5 on the 0 to minus 5 on the x, and then minus 5 on the z. Okay, that's all I really needed to know. Yeah. I'm just because the thing is, because it's 2D, I can just pretend that y is z, basically. So that's nice. We do this 5. Okay, so on the first pass, let me just look at what. Now I could do some debugs here. Let's just do a couple of debugs. You know what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to get another program and try and work out what some of these values actually are. This was kind of helpful last time, actually. So let's put in the let's just do some of the loopcast stuff here. And then we've got the modulus and the integer divide. Okay. Modulus and integer divide. And then we have a 10 here. And what else was there? And then we're doing different operations on it. And we're doing the loopcast index divided by 10. Alright, so we're doing loopcast divided by 10. Correct, yeah. And again, similarly for the integer divide, we're doing the loopcast divided by 10. So every 10 it should go up by 1 on both of them. No. Oh, this is modulus, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the remainder one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the oops. Yeah, I think I actually did know that. So yeah, if we just check what this is going to do, we're going to get a multitude of responses. I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh god.